Hello everyone, welcome to my class. I'm from St. Joseph Composite PU College, Vijaypur, myself Janisha. In the last episode, we have discussed about the Indian economy, that is in 1950 to 1990, regarding some introduction. In that, we observed that India adopted the socialist type of economic system and also planning commission was set up. According to that planning commission, 5-year plans also introduced. So in this episode, we are going to deal with goals of a 5-year plans. Then what are the goals of 5-year plans? There are mainly four goals of 5-year plans, that is growth, modernization, self-reliance and equity. Now let me discuss in detail regarding these goals. First one, growth. Then what is growth? Growth means increase in the country's capacity to produce the output of goods and services within the country. So growth means nothing but increasing the country's capacity to produce the goods and services. That means if the country is able to, or if the country is having the capacity to produce the goods and services by own, then it is called as a growth. So it is nothing but so that growth is increase in the country's capacity to produce the output of goods and services within the country. And also a good indicator of economic growth, that is in the language of economics, we can say that steady increase in GDP. If GDP is increased means we can say that economic growth can be possible. So that economic growth can be measured, that is with the help of GDP. GDP means gross domestic product. The GDP of a country is derived from the different sectors of the economy, that is in agricultural sector, industrial sector and also service sector. So that if country having the capacity to produce his own output, that is in both the sector, either it is in agriculture sector, industrial sector or in the service sector, then we can say that easily economic growth can be possible. The contribution made by each of these sectors make a structural composition of the economy. So that the contributions from the agriculture sector, industrial sector or in service sector, so this will make the structural composition of the economy. In some countries, growth in agriculture contributes more to the GDP growth, while in some other countries, growth in the service sector contributes more to GDP growth. So if it is GDP will be more, means that country will definitely developed. So that some countries are very well in agriculture sector, some other countries are very good at in service sector. So wherever which sector is growing fast, then that country's GDP level also increases and economic growth can also easily possible. Thus, the growth is an important goal of 5-year plan. Second one, modernization. Then what is modernization? So you know that already, if countries having a capacity to produce its own goods and services, its own output, then it is growth. So that along with that, for the production of goods and services, what type of production of goods and services that require? That is modern technology or technological progress. So that is To increase the production of goods and services, the producers have to adopt new technology because new technologies are highly efficient and productivity is also more. Yes, so that modernization is, for example, a farmer can increase the output on the farm by using new seed varieties instead of using the old ones. Thus, we can say that adoption of a new technology is called modernization. For the growth of economy, if we adopt a new type of technology in every field, in every sectors, then we can easily get more productivity, more efficient result. So then easily we can achieve the growth. So modernization is nothing but, so that modernization is adoption of new technology. That is what modernization. Third one, self-reliance. A nation can promote economic growth and modernization by using its own resources or by using resources imported from other nation. See, we know that already. For the economic growth, country itself produce the goods and services. That is also by using the new or modern technology. Yes. So for the self-reliance or to achieve self-reliance, what the country must and should use the what new technology, and also what to promote the economic growth. So we need to use our own resources or import from other countries. The first 7 5-year plans gave importance to self-reliance. So self-reliance means produce our goods in our country itself by using our own resources. So that is what self-reliance. And the last one, equity. Now growth, modernization, self-reliance, so that all should be adopted. But then also we cannot say that it is improved. Our economy will be improved. Why? Because equity. Equity is also very important. See, growth, modernization, self-reliance by themselves may not improve the kind of life which people are living. That means it will not improve the standard of living of the people. A country can have a high growth, the most modern technology developed in the country itself, and also have most of its people living in poverty. So that only because of this we cannot say that all the people are living in a good manner. So still some people have suffering from the basic necessities needs. So that there is an important concept, equity. So that we can say that, so like growth, modernization, self-reliance, equity is also very important objective of Indian planning. While growth refers to, you know, that increase the national income over a long period of time, equity refers to an equitable distribution of this income so that the benefits of higher economic growth can be passed all on all to the sections of the population by bringing about social justice. So this equity, so which will maintain the, so that this equity which will maintain the equal justice to all as well as to maintain the standard of living of the people, which provides the social justice. So these are all the objective of 5-year plan. Okay students, in the next class we'll discuss again further more concepts. Thank you.